tonight's main event on Snarl, Legends Division non-title singles action with the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga, one-on-one with the new Legends World Champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
The Ultimate Warrior shocked the Legends Division last month by toppling Stone Cold Steve Austin to your long run with the title. And this main event matchup with Umaga is gonna test him to his full limit. Tonight's non-title Snarl main event is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing 350 pounds, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga. You just know, Lou Albano is raising hell backstage for not being permitted ringside for this main event. But he screwed up any chance he had during the tag match with the Samoans and the Vandal. Brothers, it's a simple lesson. Actions have consequences.
A simple lesson he may learn someday if Lou Albano lives long enough. That notwithstanding, the Samoan Bulldozer definitely going to prove a challenge even for the Ultimate Warrior.
Totally. This 350-pound behemoth is a former no-rules champ, and even without the use of weapons, Umaga poses a big-time threat to any opponent. But at least the Warrior isn't worried about the Legends World Championship.
Not tonight, he's not. But oh man, Umaga's definitely going to be a little bit of a problem.
His opponent from parts unknown, weighing 287 pounds, they are WL Legends World Champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
Taking the Legends World belt from the Texas Rattlesnake is a feat that's put the Warrior not only at the top of the division, but it's given him impressive forward impetus. We've seen him compete since winning the belt, and he is unquestionably riding the wave of success, with the Samoan Bulldozer posing his biggest challenge so far. An upset win for Umaga would spoil that forward motion, something the Ultimate Warrior will try to guard against.
It's been a great night so far on Snarl, and this is the perfect bow on the whole package.
Agreed, Johnny. Man, Ultimate Warrior and Umaga, pull up. Man, you'd be hard-pressed to find two tougher competitors anywhere. Referee Tom Kanamura rings the bell. Ultimate Warrior charges clothesline, takes Umaga down to the canvas. Ultimate Warrior countered by Umaga, hard shot to the midsection. The Samoan Bulldozer spins him around with a hard right, rakes the back of the Warrior. Right back behind, headbutt to the Ultimate Warrior and pitched just about center ring by the Samoan Bulldozer. Fails to connect with the knee. Ultimate Warrior drives a knee of his own into the head of Umaga. Umaga blocks the kick, turns it into a dragon screw. The Samoan Bulldozer gathers up the Ultimate Warrior. Knee to the midsection. The Warrior unloads with a series of shots. Umaga counters with a knee. They lock up again. Warriors pitch to the ropes. And whoa! Beautiful Samoan drop by Umaga. Ultimate Warrior oh man, over the top rope and out onto the floor. The Samoan Bulldozer watching intently as the Warrior makes his way back inside the ring. Up and over the shoulders. Umaga quickly countered by the Ultimate Warrior. Another hard right hand. Look at this. Belly-to-belly suplex from the Warrior. That took power. That's 350 pounds. He just slammed to the ground. Slams the arm of Umaga into the canvas. Ultimate Warrior rounds him up, spins him around with another hard right, goes behind with a rear waist lock. Has him up over the shoulders. Look at this right here. Slams him down Dominator style. Ultimate Warrior countered with a sweep of the leg from the Samoan Bulldozer, who charges spinning heel kick. Pretty impressive for a big guy like Umaga. Warrior flipped into the far corner. Umaga charges, big time splash. Oh man, Ultimate Warrior starting to lose control of things here. Quickly counters with a shot to the midsection. Hard right, spins Umaga around, goes behind, but Umaga quickly counters equally quickly. Series of hard shots. Umaga counters one more time. They lock up again. Another counter from the Ultimate Warrior. Man, a whole lot of counters going on. Another counter as Umaga backs the Ultimate Warrior off again. Locks him up. Hard Irish whip into the ropes. Head-on collision with no result. Umaga charges, takes the Warrior down center ring. The Samoan Bulldozer goes for the cover, hooks the leg. One, but only one, and barely just. Ultimate Warrior still way too fresh. Umaga locks him up again. Inverted Russian leg sweep. Oh, Ultimate Warrior certainly felt that one. Quickly back to his feet. Drives a knee into the head of the Samoan Bulldozer. Ultimate Warrior rounds him up again. They lock up. Oh, man, cradle position. Up over the shoulders and hung up over the top rope goes the Ultimate Warrior. Umaga rounds him up one more time. Oh, man. By the throat. He's got the goozle. This could be bad news for the Warrior right here. All the way up and all the way down and a hellified chokeslam from the Samoan Bulldozer. Umaga drives a knee into the head of the Warrior. Warrior quickly rolls back to his feet, locks up, gets whipped over the top rope and out onto the apron, and a shoulder charge takes him out onto the floor. Umaga all the way up on the top rope. Ultimate Warrior in big trouble, 10 feet. Oh, man. Headbutt from the top rope. Umaga's a wild one, man. The Samoan Bulldozer gonna try it again. Takes himself all the way up. The Warrior just about getting to his feet, so Umaga changes his mind. Takes it outside. Ultimate Warrior from behind, rear waist lock. Has him up. Knee breaker. The Ultimate Warrior moves back in on the attack. Referee's counting. Oh, man. Ultimate Warrior pummeling him with lefts and rights and everything he's got. Umaga back to his feet. Clothesline by the Ultimate Warrior. Takes Umaga right back down the floor and more hard right hands. Just a punching and punching and punching. Okay. Ultimate Warrior rounds him up. Has him in a bear hug. Oh, can't get a submission on the outside, man. All you can do is wear him out. Umaga flailing, but manages to deliver a couple of elbows, a double ear clap. Ultimate Warrior is backed off, taken down quickly by the Samoan Bulldozer. Ultimate Warrior rounded up again. Hard right hand spins him around. Umaga from behind, up over the shoulder, slammed down hard on the floor. Referee's count continues. Umaga rounds up the Ultimate Warrior again. Has him up over the shoulders in a torture rack kind of situation. Oh, man, what a neck breaker that was. Ultimate Warrior favoring that neck. That one definitely connected. Ultimate Warrior drives a knee into the midsection of Umaga and a face buster on the outside. Warrior rounds him up again. Double choke lift and drop to the floor. Man, maybe he didn't crack his head on the barricade. Ultimate Warrior has him up, slams him down with a spine buster. Oh, wow. Referee's count continues as the Ultimate Warrior wisely takes himself back inside. Umaga's counting the pretty birdies. Warrior breaks the count, comes back out and out again. Goes behind. Ultimate Warrior countered with an elbow from Umaga. Hard right spins Umaga around. Rear waist lock from the Ultimate Warrior. Has him up over the shoulders again. And another beautiful Dominator-style slam from the Ultimate Warrior. Warrior slams Umaga down face first to the floor. Gathers him up again. Another face buster. Man, Ultimate Warrior just unloading on the Samoan Bulldozer on the outside. Takes himself back inside. Will he take himself back outside again? Yes, he does. He is completely unpredictable, the Ultimate Warrior. Series of hard shots. Umaga on Dream Street again. The Warrior locks him up. Drives a knee into the big old midsection of the Samoan Bulldozer. Warrior rounds him up again. Oh, man, look at this right here. Oh, pile driver out there on the floor. Umaga's definitely going to feel that one. The Warrior rounds him up again. Tries for the bear hug again, but Umaga with a headbutt says, nah, I'd rather not. The Samoan Bulldozer trying to take himself back inside, but the Ultimate Warrior clotheslines him. Gathers him up again. Another double choke lift and another drop to the floor. Umaga favoring the back of that head. Not surprised. Series of hard shots from the Ultimate Warrior and another double choke lift as referee Tom Kanamura continues his count. And he's been counting a lot this evening. Knee to the midsection from Umaga. Umaga finally makes his way back inside. Ultimate Warrior right behind him. They lock up. Up over the shoulder goes the Ultimate Warrior, but quick counter into a DDT. He just busted Umaga open. The Ultimate Warrior drags Umaga center ring. Let's see where this goes. Ultimate Warrior figuring out what he wants to do here. Stomp to the midsection. Rebound off the ropes. There's that Warrior splash. Rolls them over. Look at this. There's the pin. 1, 2. But no. Umaga powering out of that pin. I'm pretty surprised. Warrior rounds him up again. Charges. Clothesline. Didn't hardly phase Umaga. Whips him to the ropes. Another clothesline that fails to connect. Knee to the midsection. Ultimate Warrior has to try something new. Escorts Umaga to the ropes. Whips him off the ropes, rebounds himself in a clothesline, takes Umaga down. Ultimate Warrior might be ready to the coup de grace here as he goes topside. Elbow across the chest for Umaga. Warrior covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and that certainly did it. The Ultimate Warrior defeats the Samoan Bulldozer by pinfall.
The time, 8 minutes and 10 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, the Ultimate Warrior. Now there's a match that kind of went the way I figured it might. Umaga gave the Warrior a solid fight and had momentum going his way a few times, but he couldn't sustain the assault long enough to slow down the high energy of the Warrior to any great degree. A terrific main event and a terrific win for the Legends World Champion.
He may be Legends World Champion for some time to come if he keeps on performing like that. Great win for the Warrior, and you ain't kidding, Johnny. That was a pretty good main event, too.
Okay, gang, that's it for this week's edition of our Rwl Sn Rl. We thank all of you, as always, for being with us and supporting our WL the way you do. Be sure to hit that old subscribe button if you haven't already, and you'll be sure to catch our next RWL telecast, this week's edition of Rage, immediately following this show. For Tex, GB, and myself, Wally Cardell, thanks, good night, and be safe. Catch you next time.